The valet was shaking. He had just crashed Tom Hanks's $90,000 car into a concrete pillar. The bumper was destroyed. The headlight was shattered. Glass everywhere. The kid was 19 years old, first week on the job, and he knew his life was over. But when Tom Hanks walked outside and saw the damage, his reaction made the kid collapse. Not from fear, from something else entirely. You need to watch this until the end, because what Tom did next is the reason this kid owns a business today. Subscribe right now. I'm serious. You don't want to miss what happens. July 7th, 2008. Beverly Hills, 9:45 p.m. Tom Hanks was leaving a restaurant after dinner with friends. He handed his ticket to the valet stand and waited. That's when he heard it. Crash. The sound of metal hitting concrete, glass shattering. Then silence, then screaming. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tom walked toward the noise. Other valets were running in the same direction. A small crowd was forming at the edge of the parking structure. And there it was, his car, his black Mercedes S-Class. The front end was wrapped around a concrete pillar. Smoke was rising from the hood. The bumper was hanging off. The headlight was in pieces on the ground. Standing next to the wreck was a kid, 19 years old, skinny, shaking so hard he could barely stand. His valet vest was too big for him. His name tag said Derek. Derek was crying. Not quiet tears, full body sobs, the kind that come from absolute terror. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I didn't see the pillar. I turned too fast. I'm sorry, please, I'm sorry. Here's what everyone expected to happen next. Tom Hanks was going to scream. He was going to demand to see the manager. He was going to threaten to sue. He was going to get this kid fired and make sure he never worked in this town again. That's what celebrities do. Right? Tom walked toward the car. He looked at the damage, the bumper, the headlight, the crumpled hood. Then he turned to Derek. Are you okay? Derek stopped crying. He stared at Tom like he had spoken a foreign language. What? I asked if you're okay. Are you hurt? Did you hit your head? Any cuts? No, I'm fine. But your car? The car is metal and glass. It can be fixed. I'm asking about you. Derek didn't know what to say. This wasn't how this was supposed to go. He had crashed a $90,000 car. He was supposed to be getting destroyed right now. Screamed at. Humiliated. Fired. Instead, Tom Hanks was asking if he was hurt. The manager came running over. A man in a suit, already sweating, already panicking. Mr. Hanks, I am so sorry. This is unacceptable. I assure you this employee will be terminated immediately. We'll cover all damages. This will never... Nobody's getting terminated. The manager stopped mid-sentence. Excuse me? I said nobody's getting terminated. It was an accident. The kid made a mistake. He didn't do it on purpose. But Mr. Hanks, your car is insured. Relax. Tom turned back to Derek. How long have you been working here? Derek could barely speak. 4 days, sir. 4 days. And this is your first accident? Yes, sir. First accident ever. I've never even had a parking ticket. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I turned, and the pillar was just there, and... Hey, stop apologizing. And look at me. Derek looked up. Accidents happen. That's why they're called accidents. You didn't wake up this morning and say, I'm going to crash Tom Hanks' car today. Right? No, sir. Then stop acting like you committed a crime. You made a mistake. Mistakes can be fixed. Here's what Tom didn't know yet. This kid wasn't just scared about losing his job. He was scared about losing everything. Derek, can I ask you something? Yes, sir. Why do you look like the world is ending? It's a car. I can buy another one. What's really going on? Derek's face crumbled. My mom is going to kill me. Your mom? She got me this job. She works in the kitchen here. She begged the manager to hire me. She's been here for 12 years. If I get fired, it'll look bad for her. She might lose her job, too. Tom's expression changed. Your mom works here? Yes, sir. She's a prep cook. She's been supporting us alone since my dad left. I wanted to help her. I wanted to make money so she didn't have to work double shifts anymore. And now you think you've ruined everything. Haven't I? Tom looked at the manager. What's this kid make? Minimum wage plus tips? Something like that, yes. And his mom, the prep cook? I'd have to check, but probably around 15 an hour. Tom nodded slowly. Here's what's going to happen. Derek is not getting fired. In fact, Derek is getting a raise. Whatever he's making now, add $2 an hour. The manager's jaw dropped. Mr. Hanks, that's not really how. I'm not done. His mother's also getting a raise. Same thing, $2 an hour, effective immediately. Sir, I can't just... Sure you can. Because I eat here twice a month. I bring friends who eat here. I recommend this restaurant to everyone I know. That's worth a lot more than 2 raises, don't you think? The manager looked like he was doing math in his head. Then he nodded slowly. Yes. I suppose we can arrange that. Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to Derek alone for a minute. The manager walked away, still looking confused. Tom put his hand on Derek's shoulder. Come on, let's take a walk. They walked to a quiet corner of the parking lot. Derek was still shaking, but less now. I need to tell you something, Tom said, and I need you to really hear it. Okay? When I was your age, I made mistakes. Big ones. Mistakes that could have ended my career before it started. But someone gave me a second chance, and they saw past the mistake and saw the person, and that changed everything. Who was it? A director who hired me for my first real job. I showed up late on the second day, completely my fault. I overslept. He could have fired me. He would have been right to fire me. But he didn't. He pulled me aside and said, "You're talented. Don't waste it. Show up tomorrow on time and we'll forget this ever happened." And you did. I never showed up late again, not once, for the rest of my career. Because someone believed in me when I didn't deserve it. Tom looked at Derek. That's what I'm doing now. I'm believing in you when you think you don't deserve it. Don't make me regret it. Derek was crying again, but different tears now. I won't, I promise. I'll work so hard. I'll be the best valet they've ever had. I know you will, but I don't want you to be a valet forever, Derek. What do you really want to do? Derek hesitated. I want to own my own business someday, a car detailing shop. I love cars. I know everything about them. That's why this job hurt so much. I love cars, and I destroyed yours. You didn't destroy it. You dented it. Big difference. Tom smiled. A car detailing business, huh? That's a good dream. Hold on to it. Tom reached into his pocket and pulled out a business card. This is my assistant. Call her on Monday. I know some people who run auto shops. Maybe we can get you an apprenticeship, learn the business from the inside. Derek stared at the card. Mr. Hanks, why are you doing this? I crashed your car. You should hate me. Why would I hate you? You're a 19-year-old kid trying to help his mom. That's not something to hate, and that's something to respect. Tom started walking back toward the restaurant. One more thing, Derek. Yes, sir? Go find your mom. Tell her what happened, all of it, including the raise. She deserves to know her son is going to be okay. Derek found his mother in the kitchen. He told her everything. She cried. She hugged him so hard he couldn't breathe. Then she found Tom Hanks in the restaurant and thanked him. You didn't have to do any of this. I know, but your son reminds me of me, scared, trying hard, terrified of letting people down. Someone helped me once. I'm just passing it along. Derek worked as a valet for 2 more years. He never crashed another car. He became the best valet the restaurant ever had. Then he took the apprenticeship Tom arranged. He learned everything about detailing, restoration, paint correction. 5 years later, he opened his own shop. Today, Derek Williams owns 3 car detailing locations across Los Angeles. He employs 23 people. He makes more in a month than he used to make in a year. His mom doesn't work anymore. He takes care of her now. She lives in a house he bought for her. And every year, on July 7th, Derek sends Tom Hanks a photo of the shop, the employees, the cars, and a note that says the same thing every time. Still haven't crashed anything. Thank you for believing in me. Tom always writes back, never doubted you, keep going. That's the story. A crashed car, a terrified kid, a movie star who chose kindness over anger, and a business that exists because of it. $90,000 in damage, 3 successful businesses, 23 jobs created, 1 mother who never has to work again. That's the math. That's what happens when you respond to a mistake with grace instead of rage. That's Tom Hanks.